What is up, everybody? How you doing today? Welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild, and today I have a little bit of a different video. Today I kind of wanted to go over just some tips and tricks I have for those of y'all who want to start a Call of the Wild YouTube channel. And it's really not that difficult because there's not a lot of competition. Not as many people play this game, not as many people make videos on this game. So it's a little bit easier to get your voice out there and be heard. That is a key thing, and that will be helpful down the road. But I kind of have a little bit of a list just of a few things that I've learned over the past year and a half of me doing this YouTube channel. So let's go on ahead and get right into this. One tip that I have that is extremely helpful is to watch others and learn from them, okay? Watch some of the larger channels, Scarecrow, Kill Clinton, Flinter. I mean, I know a lot of them have been doing it for much longer and have gotten good at it. So over time, they have learned. So learn from the people who already know what they're doing, okay? I'm not saying that I know what I'm doing. I've only done this for a year and a half. I am still learning with every video I make because that's just how it works. You have to learn over time. Your speaking will get better. Your editing will get better. But watch others and learn. Learn how they speak, what they say. That kind of thing really helps make your videos sound better. Another helpful hint is to not be afraid to ask for help. Okay? Just if you have a question, ask someone. Okay? More than likely, especially me, I know other people would be happy to help you. Okay? We love to see others be successful. Okay? And help you out. That is what we're going to do. That's part of what we're here for, is to help you. So if you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask them. If you want to know how something works, how to do something better, just ask somebody and they will tell you. Another great tip is to try and put as much effort into something as you can. Don't just lollygag around. Don't just do it half of your effort, okay? Really put some effort into a video, because believe it or not, when you're watching, people can tell if you put effort into a video. If you don't know what you're saying, if you're off topic a lot, which unfortunately I do get off topic very easily, but it can make a big difference if you really put some time into it. If you don't like how you said something, just delete the clip and say it again. Okay? There's nothing wrong with doing that. Just because you've done it once doesn't mean you have to do it. Make that in the final cut of the video. You don't. That's just make it as good as you can. Okay? Really put some effort into it. And along with making stuff as good as you can, try and make some good thumbnails. Okay? Because thumbnails draw people to your videos. When they are scrolling through YouTube, they see a thumbnail that pops out at them, they're going to click on it a lot more than just a random picture, okay? That's just, if they see something that's pops, something that interests them, more than likely they'll look at it. Or at least they'll give a second thought of looking at it instead of just scrolling right by. Doesn't mean that for necessarily they will click on it, but it means that there's probably a higher chance they will. I will leave a link down below to how I make my thumbnails, the website. I use what's called Pixelr, so go to pixelr.com, and I just cut out screenshots that I've sent myself on PlayStation. So I use the PlayStation app, download the screenshots to my laptop, and then edit them on the website. It's free and easy to use. I love it. Okay, so that is definitely something I would recommend. I mean, if you want to spend $30 a month for like Adobe Photoshop or something, you can, but when you're just starting out, I don't recommend it, okay? Because you don't know. I mean, if it's not working out, then you don't want to have wasted the money. Another helpful tip is to post your videos on other platforms, okay? So like you upload your video to YouTube, but like spread the link. Put it on Reddit, okay? There's the Hunter Call of the Wild Reddit. It's a subreddit for this game, and you can put the videos there. Put them in community video sections on Discord. Okay, a lot of the Discord servers have those. The main thing for me was Reddit. When I first started doing my YouTube channel, Reddit was a huge help. Was able to get my video to all kinds of people. When I first started, that subreddit was only at around 20,000 people, I think. Now it's at like 50,000 or something. It has a lot of people in it. So that's a lot of people that will see your video. So just something you might want to keep in the back of your head. Another important thing that you really need to do. These next three things are probably the most important. Okay, respond to comments. Okay, people don't like people who don't respond to a comment. I mean, if people ask you questions in your videos and then you just leave them unanswered, then they're not going to want to come back. Okay, so always respond to as many comments as possible. Now, I understand there's going to be some that get forgotten. I forget some every now and then. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but try to respond to as many as you possibly can. It really does make a difference. Okay, and people might actually want to come back if they think, oh, well, he actually took the time to read my comments and respond to them. He actually cares about me. So that will bring them back. Okay, that will bring your viewers back. One very important thing to remember when you're reading your comments, there's always going to be someone with a negative viewpoint. Always. People never agree with your stuff. No matter how hard you try, there will always be someone who disagrees. And you can't help it, and you cannot let that discourage you. Some people in the comments will be really rude and ugly. I've been yelled at a few times in the comments myself, but you cannot let it affect you. And when you respond to those comments, be respectful, okay? Don't just start yelling back at them. It accomplishes nothing. Okay? Be respectful in your replies. Okay? You might change their opinion. You might not. But at least you're not acting a fool and being the same way. Because if someone is going to be mean to you and then you're going to do the same thing back to them, someone else could be watching your comment stream and be like, this guy's a complete and total butt. I don't like this dude. Okay? And then just never come back. Never bother. And that's why you have to be respectful, okay? Sometimes I know it's hard, but you gotta try your best. And for the last tip that I have, this is probably the most important thing that you can do, is to be consistent. Anytime someone asks me, what is the most important thing when starting a YouTube channel? And I will always say this answer: be consistent. Be consistent in your video topics, okay? Don't bounce between games. You'll grab people from different communities and then they won't want to stay when you do other stuff, okay? Be consistent in your scheduling, okay? Have a video schedule. My schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? That is my schedule. People know when my videos will come out, and they'll be ready for them when they do. If you post like a video one Friday, and then one on Tuesday in the morning, and then one, I don't even know when, like on the next Saturday, then 2 weeks later down the road, people aren't going to know when you're posting anything. So being consistent makes a huge, huge difference. Just have a schedule. It's not that hard. If you can only do one video a week, do one video a week. But pick a specific day. So like Wednesday at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock in the afternoon on Wednesday. Pick that as your video day for the week. If you want to do a video every day of the week, if you have the time for that, pick a specific time to do that video, okay? Don't just throw videos around, because then, like I've said, otherwise people won't know when to come back. Another important thing is, I struggle with this sometimes, don't get yourself into trying to do too much than you can, okay? Many people don't realize it, but I am still in high school. I am a sophomore in high school. So I have a lot of work outside of YouTube. Okay, yeah, YouTube is kind of like a side job for me, but I have a lot of schoolwork. I play travel baseball. So you don't want to get yourself in over your head. If you start to realize that, man, I can't keep up with my video schedule, then just don't do it. Okay? don't try to overexert yourself, because then you won't have any fun. Okay? And this is supposed to be fun. This is supposed to be enjoyable. You're out here making videos to help other people and just kind of show off the stuff you've got. Okay? So, and that's supposed to be fun. You don't want it to not be fun. So that is another very key thing. So guys, I hope this was helpful to you all. Hopefully those of you who want to start a channel can learn from this. I know I don't have but so much experience. I've only been doing this for a year and a half now. But in that year and a half, I have learned a lot, and I thought I would want to share it with you all, and maybe y'all can put it to some use. So with all of that said, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time.